The vast majority of the companies were doing a whole lot of things in a much safer way than BP was doing. And in fact, some of the safety recommendations that have been made by the President's own 30-day commission are things that are already have been implemented by many of the rigs, many of which are in deeper waters than the Horizon well. Some are in 8, 9, 10,000 feet depths, doing things like cement bond logs, which has been recommended by many people as a standard industry practice. It was something that was not done on the Horizon, and in fact would have probably told the people on that rig that the pressure readings weren't right, and would have exposed the volatility problems that would have hopefully prevented this. And that's what's so tragic, as this was a preventable disaster, and they didn't take the steps. BP and others didn't take the steps that these other companies have already taken to make sure that safety is the #1 priority. And so as there have been a lot of good recommendations made to improve safety, most of these are industry standards already that people have been using on deeper water rigs, and that's why they haven't had the same kind of problems. And that's why it's so important to us that the panel recognizes that there needs to be not a one-size-fits-all approach, but in fact going and looking at each different rig, and each rig is operating in very different environments with different volatility levels. And in fact, you would increase the risk in some cases by ramping down. Just like if you're flying a plane, taking off and landing are where two of your greatest risks are. Once you're flying, it's a lot lower level of risk. So if you're telling somebody to go shut down, even though they're doing everything right, because BP didn't do everything right, it actually makes things less safe in those instances. And that's why the one-size-fits-all doesn't work.